Everything is good, guys?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. Now let's take, what is that? 25,000. Let's take 450, right? Something, this data is there. Okay, fine. Now, fine. Let's take one more data. 63. Let's take 100. Okay, these are the data now, guys. Okay, these are the data in the in the array, right? Array. But what I want, what? I want the value greater than what is that? 40,000. Whatever the value is there greater than 40,000, I want, what is that? Only that value, right? From there, I want that value now. So how we can do it now? So we will perform here also with the callback function only we will call. So what is that? We will take sales dot find, right? Sales dot find. Okay, we are taking the sales dot find function, right? Find function. Inside that, what I'm taking now? I'm taking callback function. Function. Let's take any value, any name, right? Any name you can give here. Hey, what is this? Now in the argument, give the value. Now what I'm doing now, I will perform, what is that? This function will return what is that? Value. We will take value, and what is that? We will perform, what is that? Greater than. The symbol is greater than only, right? 4,000, 40,000, 40,000. Whatever value is there, first matches, right? First matches means what? First matches, only one matches it will return. Means what is that? 35,000 is what? Less than, right? Come on, to 40. So what is that? Greater than which value is now? Greater than which value? 42,000 only, right? So first,
42,000.
yeah, so 42,000 we will get the result. Then how we can, I want to print it also. Then we will take, what is that? Let's take let result. And what we will do it now? We will print it. Now console.log, and we will print. Now we will print it. Now let's compile and run. Why this one is showing? It's saying that number, do you need to change your target library? Saying that find does not exist on type number. Okay, do you need to change your target library? Try to changing the lib compiler option. Yes, 2015. We are using the latest version, right? This is the it's removed from the newer version now. So then what we need to do now? Open TS compiler. This is the target, right? 2016 we are using. Paste the 15 compiler. 15 compiler.
2017.
Sorry?
2017.
17 means?
ES 2017.
Yeah, that is, it's asking for that use, what is that? Lower version of TypeScript.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's why 2017 I asked.
Your voice is like not clearly coming, Sandeep, what you are saying. One more time.
Okay, Ravi, I'm just suggesting to try with the 2017.
Oh, 2017, you are saying that?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, we
it's
are
not.
going back, right? Rather than that, going forward is the latest one, right? That's why.
Now, okay, let's test it. This one also saying that what? TSC 50, you need to change the compiler. ES 15 only.
Okay.
Let's see that. Again, it's giving the issue. Then what is the use? 2017 we are using, right? 16 we are using. Okay. No issue. We will check it. Why it's giving the problem? 1 minute. Anything result, right? Let results find. Find function. It's not giving the proper.
It seems some problem itself with the TypeScript, Ravi, from the Google, right? They are saying find is part of ES6 with ES.
What it's saying now?
Yeah, that find is part of ES6.
ES6. So we are using the ES6 only, right? See, 2016 means ES6 only. Then why it's not TSC? Let's see. Index.es TSC25 property find does not exist on number type. It's saying that does not exist in the number type, right? Then where it is available? But because we are checking the condition, we are checking the condition. 1 minute, right?
Someone ping in a chat array.prototype.find.
So array property we are taking already, right? Array property only we are taking, no? Here, what is that? Yeah, correct. But the thing is again, no. We are taking the cell, and here what is that? Explicitly we are taking the array element only. No, that's correct, right? No, that's correct.
Ravi, check that link actually, that Stack Overflow link shared, right? In chat.
Okay. So 1 minute.
Because it seems like some generic issue. That's why.
Yeah, that is only. So find, right? Find, this one is using, what is that? Expression, lambda expression. ES15, it's saying that we need to use in the ES15 or ES5. Filter find is saying that ES5. Okay, let's take in the ES5.
Ravi, in enable library also, library as ES6. You have commented library, right? And TS config.
Target
15th line number 15.
Okay, line number 15.
15.
Line number 15.
15.
Oh,
15.
15.
Yeah, enable library and keep it as ES6 once. We'll check this one. Yeah, as a in quotes, ES6.
ES2016.
2016, where it is 17 is there.
Otherwise 17 you can use, no?
17 we are using, that is the newer version, right? But I want what is that older version. ES 2015 it's showing here. Let's take this one only. Now same issue. Okay, I think fine. 1 minute, I'll check it, guys. Okay, I'll check it. Why this one is giving the issues? It should not give issue. Then filter. What about the filter? Filter also will give the issue, right? If this one is giving, because filter also the older version. Because next one I want to explain the filter. Let's comment it. Now make this one as a 16. Yes, 16 only, guys. Okay. Now, okay, I'll check it. Why this one is not working, right? Why this one is not working? So okay, instead of sales, let's take the filter. What about the filter? Let's see this one also. Filter function, right? Filter function also. The same filter function from here, it's from the matches, it will give the all result now, guys. Okay, that one only. Now CLS. Filter. Now hey, filter we taken now. Okay, find it showing that. Oh, filter, right? Now
Ravi, you are changing in that JS file, not the TS file. This
not
is the JS file.
oh. Good. Filter. Let's take the filter and let's see that it's working or not. Now TS index. Hey, filter is working. I think filter is working, guys. Okay, see this means what is that? It will give what is that 42. This from the here all result we will get in the filter. But that one isn't working, right? I think that one is removed.
Yeah, as per the Stack Overflow comment, right, Ravi, that find they have as part of ES6. That's what they are mentioning. Find is available with ES6. Filter is available with the ES5 version.
JS. See, we are getting the result from the matching, right? Which one is what? Which one is greater than, right? Which one is what? Greater than value, right? From the 40,000 means what is that? These values are we are getting as a result, right? As a result. But what is that? Why find isn't working? Okay, same example only I'm giving, right? Same example I'm giving. We will experiment. Yeah, so there's some Sandeep, something you are saying, right? So what we need to do? Any changes you want?
Yeah, Ravi, try any other library, Ravi, ES2017 or something latest versions, because they are mentioning find is available with ES6. Try with the 2017 or something with the library actually, library.
With the library,
With
right?
library. Yeah, library.
So which one? Which generics we will use?
ES2017. That's what they mentioned down.
This one only, right? Shall I take this one? Let's take
Yeah,
this.
give that one.
Yeah, take this.
That's fine.
This is the find, right? Now let's check it.
Yeah.
Maybe if it is working. Here it's filter isn't there in that, I think. Now let's take find. Find. In this one, console only giving the issue, boss.
Just delete it and retry. sometimes it's giving this
Hmm.
TS giving some error.
Right now, let's take console. Console isn't there. What is this? Console only not there. Such a great.
Ravi, that's library only, right? Outcome comes.
We use document.org.
Document. Why we will use document?
Give command DOM also then in library. DOM library also you can include.
Leave
There
it.
in the
Leave it. We will
JSON.
let's not like.
Just try this one, command DOM.
Please practice with yourself only. Otherwise, if you not,
Okay.
I'll next weekend I will check why we are getting this issue and I will tell guys. Okay. Now with the filter you can check it. With the filter you can check it. With the find guys, just only you will get what is that a specific value, only one value with the find, and with the filter from here to you will get all. You will get all records. So this is the only difference between a find and a filter, but I don't know why this one. I'll check it guys. Okay, I'll check it. Now example for the find, example will be the same only. Instead of filter we will take here find, right? And ninth one is what? Filter function, right? Filter function. So what is the use of filter now guys? What is the use of filter? What is the use of filter now? Just we learned, right? Means we seen that what is that? It can read and return. It can read and return all values that match the condition you defined, right? You defined now. Okay, so what is that? For this one example is this one. We seen that this example is working, but we need to check it why this example is not working, right? We need to check it now guys. So these are the examples about to reading the data from the array guys. Okay, these are the functions are available to reading the data from the array, now one example. If you are the experienced person guys, okay, definitely you will get what is that one question I'm asking, right? One question I'm asking. So what is this discriminating of array? Or no, what was the question? Actually I faced that question because with this like explanation only. What was the question I faced? Yeah, got it. Destructuring guys. Okay, destructuring only or something else. Yeah, destructuring of array. Destructuring of array. This is the question now guys. Okay, this is the question. What is the destructuring of array? Anyone knows? Anyone knows about this question?
Getting multiple values from this array.
Destructuring
of the array.
Anyone having idea about this one guys? Don't worry, I experimented, even though I did the practical and I seen that result also, right? I will show you, but if anyone knows that, at least I want to that answer now. Anyone? Why the people are becoming silent? I don't know. See, it's no, see, if you are getting the things guys, okay, see, if you won't have the source to learn the subject, means then if you are like sitting or nothing you are doing, that is not a crime, guys. Okay, but if you have the resources to learn the things, then if the people is becoming silent and the people who don't want to learn the things, right, means that is the biggest crime. So you guys are doing the biggest crime by sitting the silent. At least give the responses, guys. One day, just I'm saying, right, one day, only one day, continuously, if you speak 1 hour, 2 hour, I'll see that what is the position yours now. Just one day continuously, if you speak, your brain is hanging like anything, and you people are sitting silent. No one is giving the responses. Why? Don't become selfish. Just what is that? We are getting the subject and we are not getting. Don't sit, right?
No,
Anyone knows about that?
no idea about it.
No, okay, then no worry about
No,
it.
Ravi.
If you won't have idea, I'm here to explain that things, right? I'm here to explaining those things. But the thing is, if you are not giving the response, means what? You are not at all giving the respect to that person who is teaching to you. Right? I'm not saying that I'm so great as nothing, but the thing is, guys, until unless if I'm not getting your responses, how I can understand the people is no understanding these things or not, even though whatever I'm speaking, those people is catching my words, catching my point or not. Okay, no issues, guys. Okay, no issues. So what is that? Let's take one array. I'm taking category only, right? Category only, right? I'm taking what is that? Categories only. Categories only, right? Categories only. So now I'm defining with what is that? Any. Yesterday we learned, right? Yesterday we learned these things, right? So here I'm taking one and I'm taking iPhone, that is the string data. That is what? String data, right? Now again, what I'm doing now, why this one is giving the error? Okay, 1 minute, I'll check it.
Equals to, any equals to.
Oh, got it, good. Any iPhone, right? Any. Now what I'm doing now, here I'm storing the Boolean value. Let's take true. And after then what? Again I'm taking the array. Inside the array, again I'm taking the array now. Now let's take Chennai, right? Chennai, right? Chennai. I'm taking again Chennai now. Inside that again one more cities I'm taking. What is that? Previously I was in the Hyderabad only, HYD. Let's take Hyderabad. Now these two cities is there, right? These two cities is there. I want to destructuring this array. I want to destructuring this array. Is it possible? And if possible, then how we are? Now, based on that, our own things, I want to present this data to what? Present this data. I want to present this data. How we can do it? How we can do it? Now, let's take let. I'm taking let. Now, array symbol. Now, equal to, right? Which array we want to destructuring? We want categories array to destructuring, right? Based on our own choice, I want. Then how many elements are there now, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because these two is what is that? Cities is what is that? Multiple, right? Means what? 1, 2, 3, 4 elements are available, right? 4 elements are available. Now here I'm taking what is that? First one is ID. Another one item. I'm taking what is that? Item. Now let's take true and false condition. True and false condition. Let's take stock. Let's take what? Stock. And these are the cities, right? Now let's take one more variable as what is that? Cities, right? Cities means what is that? What we are doing now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Right? 4. Based on that, what is that? Arrays.
Oh, no.
I take in what? Based on that array, I take in what is that? 4, what is that? Argument in the array, right? Now I'm destructuring the array now. Okay, so now here what is that? Console dot log. console.log. I'm taking what is that? Backtick. Let's take dollar symbol, open curly bracket and a close curly bracket. Read ID. We can able to read it. Slash new line. Okay. Now I want what is that? To read. I want to read what is that? Item, right? I'm able to read it. Now what I'm doing now, again, let's take slash n, means new line. Okay. Now dollar symbol, now open curly bracket and close. Let's take stop, right? Stop. Now again what I'm doing now, slash n. Now let's take what? Now dollar symbol, let's take cities, right? Now let's compile and let's see that we can able to get the result or not. Means what is that? These data we are storing in this variables name, guy. Okay, these names, right? In the names we are storing this data. So this is nothing but what is that? Destructuring of array. This is nothing but what is that? Destructuring of array. Now compile it and run it. See, first iPhone ID number 1 we are getting now. Come on, iPhone we are getting, true we are getting, and Chennai and Hyderabad we are getting as a result or not? Come on. But the thing is just assume that here we are going to increase one more thing.
All the array data into a single array.
Rating, right? What is that? What you are saying?
Merge all the array data into a single array. It means
Destructuring, merging. This is not a merging. If merging is there, 1 minute. Here I'm increasing one more things, guys. Okay, one more things. But what is that? That field is not available in the array. Come on, this field is not available. I'm increasing rating. And what I'm doing now, slash n, right? I'm reading dollar again. I'm reading it now, rating. Now see, this data is not available in the, if what is that? If you are converting in the single array, right? What is that? Single dimensional array. This one also not a big multi-dimensional. You are saying that you are converting in the single dimension. If single dimension is there, it means what? Here destructuring means we are giving new structure of what? Current array. Nothing extra things we are destructuring. Means what? Restructure of what? Current array. I'm giving the rating, but rating isn't, rating field is not, rating field value is not available in the actual array. Then what we will get? Undefined. We will get the undefined there. Now compile it. Note what we are getting now. Undefined we are getting or not, guys? Come on, we are getting undefined things now.
Yes, Ravi.
Now again if you are increasing anything, just what is that? Rating. Rating what I'm giving now, let's increase the rate, right? Now let's 500. I'm giving the 500, right? I'm giving the 500. Now compile it and now in this time, means if this field is not available in the current it means is nothing but what is that? Actual array. Then we will get undefined. If that field is available, then we will get that value. We are getting 5,000 or not, guys? Come on. Once we given that 5,000, we are getting now. This concept is nothing but what? Destructuring of
Destructuring array.
yes. Got it.
Right. So like that question, once you get what? 4 to 5 years of experience, and if you are giving that what? Angular interview, if really interviewer is good in the subject, these kind of question you will get. What is that? This kind of question. What is the destructuring of what? Array in TypeScript, right? So now till now we learned what is that? Till now we learned what is that? Reading array element, right? Yesterday, what is that? This one we completed, guys. Okay, this one we completed. Now let's work on what is that? Adding data in the array. Shall we? Everyone is curious about it.
Yes, Ravi.
right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
Session
Yes,
is
yes.
boring, guys. Like our session is going good.
No, 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 no. Good.
No,
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 it's good.
it's good.
Good, Ravi.
Yeah. Now let's move on. Let's move on. Let's work in the adding area, right? Adding new element into array now. Adding new element in the array. Now let's work in adding new element into array. Now. Okay, so first let's work on push function. What is the use of push function? Now it adds a new elements are last index, last, right? Are last. It add in the last, right? Last. Now we will see these things, right? Now another one is, what is that? Unshift, right? Unshift function is there. Unshift function, what is the use of this one? It add new element as first element, right? First element. This push is, whenever we are adding the element, it will be the in the array, it will store that what in the last index, right? But this one, what is that? Unshift will add in the first element, right? First element. Same like one more function is there. What is that? Splice. What is the use of this one now? So now it adds new elements at specific index. Now. Specific index. What is the syntax now? Let's see that. What is the syntax now? Let's see that. Syntax, right? So what is that? Just array will be there. Our array dot, what is that? Array dot push. If we are taking array dot push, now what is that? New element, new item, right? New item. We can add new item as well as what? Multiple. It will in this argument, what is that? Item one, new item one. You can add item 2, multiple items also in the same time by using, what is that? Push function. You can do it, right? You can do it now. Okay, now fine. Now next one is, what is that? Unshift is there, right? Unshift is there. What is the use of unshift now? How it's adding now? We will see that, guys. Okay, multiple argument you can give in this function also, and in this one also. A new item, but here what is that? Unshift, right? Unshift function. Here also you can give the multiple value, but the data will store in the first index onward, right? And same like if you want to store the element in the array in specific places, so you need to give what? You need to give array dot what? Splice. Right now here, what is that? It's a argumented, 3 argumented things is there, guys. Okay, in which index you want to store? I want to store in the second index data. In the second index already element is available, right? You want to delete. If you want to delete, give 1 positive number. If you don't want to give, then you need to give 0. You don't want to delete that element, whatever in the index number 2 that element is available, then you need to give 0. If you want to delete, then you can give the positive, not 0, also positive number only. You can give the 1, right? positive increment number, right? Now here what is that? I'm giving the 0. Then what is that? Whatever item you want to add, new item 1, right? Those item you can give it. Those item you can give it now. Okay, so now let's see these things are based on that one example. Let's convert one example and we will see that how it's working. How it's working now, guys. Okay, so what I'm doing now, simple one example I'm taking, right? So we have this one already, this data, right? Now what I'm doing now, yeah, now let's take, yeah, now what I'm doing now, so this is the already, but first what is that? Let's take condition for condition, right? Now console.log, inside that we will read the value. We will read the value based on that. What is that? Let item off, right? Off. What is that? Category. I want categories data, right? Now let's read the item now. First we will see that like that only. Now what is that? Based on that our example, it's working. See, this one is not good, right? Let's remove this data. We will put all old one only. All instead of any, let's simple string only, right? So this one only. Now all, let's take electronics. Let's take another data is what? Another data is footwear, right? So now let's add one more fashion. Okay, this data is there. Now what I'm doing now, I'm compiling. Now run it. We are getting, right, all elements data we are getting at the result, right? Come on friends. Now what we are doing now, I want interesting. Okay, I want what is that? I want what is that? Push the data. I want the push the data, but the data will push in which last index, right? Last index is nothing but after fashion data will start to storing now. So I'm performing what is that? I'm taking the categories dot push. Inside that what I'm doing now, let's add what is that? Let's add means what is that? Means clothing, right? Clothing means clothing. Okay, I added. Now what is that? Compile it. Now where that element is stored now, guys? Come on, where at last index. At last index. Yeah, at last index. Now let's work on unshipped, right? Let's work on unshipped. If we use like what is that? I'm taking what is that? Unshipped instead of push. Let's take, okay, now let's take this example and paste it here. Right now let's check the example of what? Unshipped. What is that? Instead of push, let's make this one only unshipped, right? And what is that? Whenever we will store this data, now what I explained now, guys, what is that? Unshipped, it add a new element as a first element, right? Come on. Means what is that? Before all we will get the result now.
Yes,
Now what I'm doing now, let's compile it. Now run it. Where we are getting men's clothing now, guys, is at a first index or not?
at the top.
At the
Yes,
top,
sir.
right? At the top. Now let's copy this one. And paste the example here.